JamesGClawson, Level 3 Leadership, Getting Below the Surface. Embark on a journey to explore the depths of leadership in the book summary of Level 3 Leadership, Getting Below the Surface by JamesGClawson. This summary delves into the crucial differences between leaders and other management roles, as well as the transformations that have shaped leadership over time. Learn about the distinctions among Level 1, 2, and 3 leadership, and find out how Level 3 leaders effectively engage their teams by embracing ethical foundations, recognizing the importance of each individual's thought process, and adapting to the complexities of the evolving workplace. Get ready to discover the winning components of true leadership.
The real key to the executive suite. Delusions about management should be cleared, titles and offices are just trappings. The real key to the executive suite is having a leader's viewpoint. What makes a leader stand out? Leaders seek new information and unique solutions by asking a different range of questions than bureaucrats, administrators, and rank-and-file employees. They focus on underlying issues and take risks. The true leader asks, "What do we need to do? What action can I initiate to improve the situation?" Bosses often ask, "What do you require of me?" or "Where are the forms?" but these do not make great leaders. Evolution of management and leadership. The book discusses the three major shifts in management and labor culture, from a patriarchal agricultural society to bureaucratic structures, and ultimately to the technological age of information. It emphasizes effective leadership at all levels, including influencing people's thinking and values. The information age has flattened bureaucratic structures and requires nimble leaders with strategic planning skills. Middle managers have lost power, and leadership is now focused on in-house expertise and key information. Effective leaders must constantly educate themselves about innovations to thrive in the borderless modern workplace. True leadership. Effective leadership involves mutual respect, ethics, and strategic vision. Leaders must create an ethical foundation of trust and team commitment to elicit strong performances from individuals. Corporate leadership is based on a four-pointed field consisting of the leader, the project or task, the staff, and the organization. Leaders use their qualities to provoke change, evaluate competitive pressures and financial alternatives, assess and respect the personalities, skills, and education of staff members, and understand their organization's internal culture shaped by personalities, procedures, and management structure. To be a successful leader, it's crucial to develop skills to identify, evaluate, and work with different conditions and people. The three levels of leadership. Leaders can be classified into three levels: Level 1, where managers focus only on visible behavior; Level 2, where leaders consider conscious thoughts; and Level 3, where leaders acknowledge unconscious thoughts. Leaders at Level 1 fail to engage the hearts and minds of employees, leading to disconnection and mediocrity. Leaders at Level 3 recognize the divine within every person and seek to stimulate and motivate their employees. To achieve this, leaders must first understand their own values and thinking patterns and create workplace incentives that address the complete individual. Truth-telling in ethical leadership. Level 3 leadership is often mistaken for manipulation, but genuine respect for moral, ethical, and legal issues distinguishes it as effective leadership. Manipulation is a process that forces one to do something against their will, which is not a characteristic of ethical leadership. The foundation of ethical leadership is honesty, fulfilled promises, fair procedures, and mutual respect. Leaders who practice these cornerstones build healthy workplace relationships and lead their team to success. Truth-telling is an essential characteristic of effective leadership, as a leader who is unwilling to tell people the truth cannot lead them. Understanding personal destiny. Every individual has two strands of destiny that shape their mental, physical, and emotional inheritance. The first is their gene pool from parents, which determines attributes like eye color and may also inherit predispositions for certain traits like depression and anger. The second is their individual environment, which includes the nurturing and values received during childhood. Both factors influence human relationships, making it difficult for corporate leaders to engage and motivate employees. Level 3 leaders seek to understand these factors, bridge the gap between individual expectations and work demands, and recognize and reward unique talents and challenges. Crafting effective hiring policies. Hiring policies should align with a company's main goals and culture while prioritizing social and team skills alongside technical skills. Innovative methods are emerging to identify and evaluate potential employees, making recruitment, hiring, and training critical to a company's competitive position. As a leader, success in this task requires careful consideration and planning. Effective leadership roadmap. Learning how to become an effective leader requires a process of following 6 signposts. These signposts include identifying your center, defining your goals, roles of participants, providing support, being relentless, and measuring progress. To identify your center, you should first understand your values and goals. It's essential to name the possibilities and understand your business agenda to reach your full leadership potential. Defining your roles, including delegation, is an essential aspect of building a strong team. Providing support through systems, technology, and resources, and being relentless in commitment and enthusiasm, can often lead to success. Measuring progress and providing feedback are crucial in maintaining your long-term focus, avoiding the trap of profit projections over fulfilling long-term goals and guiding employees. Effective leaders also understand that titles, positions, and power do not make them better leaders, and they reward their employees based on lasting objectives rather than just revenue projections.
With this summary of Level 3 leadership, you have gained a better understanding of how leaders differ from bureaucrats, administrators, and basic employees. You have stepped back in time to explore key societal shifts that have influenced leadership, and have examined the 3 levels of leadership in depth. As a key takeaway, Level 3 leaders are those who show genuine respect for their team's values and beliefs, are guided by moral and ethical standards, and are willing to adapt to new developments in the workplace. Having grasped these essential qualities, you are now ready to apply these insights to your own personal development or to help cultivate the leaders of tomorrow.